Hi, my name is Allan Álvarez. Hell. We have often heard statements such as "What is hell?" or "I went through hell." These expressions are, of course, not taken literally. Rather, they reflect our tendency to use the word hell as a descriptive term for the most vastly human experience possible. Yet no human experience in this world is actually comparable to hell. If we try to imagine the world of all positive suffering in the here and now, we have not yet stretched our imaginations to reach the dreadful reality of hell. Hell is trivialized when it is used as a common curse word. To use the word legally may be an half-hearted human attempt to take the concept lightly or to treat it in an amusing way. We tend to joke about things most frightening to use in a futile effort to the cloud and the found team. We don't think they retaining power. There is no biblical concept more grim or terror invoking than the idea of hell. It is so unpopular with us that few would give credence to it at all, except that it comes to use from the teaching of Christian hymns. The recent dispute over Witten Pope Francis denied the existence of hell in an interview attracted wide attention. This is surprise since the belief in an afterlife where the victorious are rewarded with a place in heaven and the wicked are punished in hell is a core technique of Christianity. Origin of belief in hell. The Christian belief in hell has developed over the centuries, influenced by both Jewish and Greek ideas of the afterlife. The earliest part of the Hebrew Bible, around the 18th century BC, described the afterlife as Sheol, a shadowy silence pit where the souls of all the dead linger in a minimal state of silent existence, forever outside of the presence of God. By 6th century BC, Seoul was increasingly viewed as a temporary place where all the departed awaited a body-like resurrection. The rectors more than dwell in the presence of God, and the weak will suffer in the fiery torment. They come to be called Gehenna, described as a cursed place of fire and smoke. Early depiction of the afterlife and in ancient Greece, an underworld realm called Hades are similar. There the listed spirits of the dead inherit in an underground trailing existence, ruled by the good of the dead. Evil though suffered gloomy imprisonment on an even depend level called Tartarus. Beginning in the 4th century BC, after the Greek king Alexander the Great invaded Judea, elements of Greek culture began to influence Jewish religious trends. The kind of the fish gospel between 1605 and 1805 AD, Jesus refers to the Jewish belief in the eternal fire of Gehenna. It's where he mentions Abido's banishment from the kingdom of God and the blazing furnace where the wicked will suffer sorrow and despair, and where there will be weeping and swashing of tears. Jesus also mentions the Greek Hades when describing how the forces of evil, the reigns of Hades, will not prevail against the church. Medieval ideas of hell is early Christianity. The fate of those in hell was described in different ways. Some theological thoughts take evaluate all evil humans, beings, and even Satan himself will be restored to unite with God. Other teachers held that hell was an intermediate state where some souls would be purified and others annihilated. The image that dominated in antiquity eventually prevailed. Hell was where the souls of the damned suffered torture and unending punishment. Even after the resurrection of the dead at the end of the world, the wicked would be sent back to hell for eternity. Perhaps the most fulsome description of hell was read by the Italian poet Dante at the beginning of the 14th century in the first section of his Divine Comedy. Here the souls of the damned are punished with tortures matching their sins. Glutton live in freezing pools of garbage while murderers trashed in a river of boiling blood.